All right, can you guys just talk a little bit about the major announcements made this past week about the league's plans to start in 2015?
It was basically just give the world notice that that we're starting a professional league in China. We have the CRFA's agreement and their approval for a professional league. Which we're really excited to be able to bring American football to China and have them enjoy the sport that we all love back in the States.
Now, what's going on over in China? There's been a lot of news in America, but can you give us a little bit of update on what you guys have been up to the past few weeks?
Well, in China right now, we're still waiting to do the official press release. We decided to hold off on it a little bit. It'll probably be in early September when we release it in China. So right now, the only news that's really been happening is the news that's kind of carried over from the States back to China. But other than that, I mean, we just been working here trying to figure out how to release it the best way in China and getting that stuff done.
Now, last year you guys had an AllStar Game. Can you talk about how you think that will affect the growth for the 2015 league?
The AllStar Game, it was a very successful event. I believe it grabbed the interest of a lot of the people here. It was jam packed in there. Everybody was having a good time. I believe it was a good stepping stone to into our professional league next year, and I think it'll give us the momentum that we need to have a successful year.
How have Chinese player overs in China grasped onto football? I know you guys had a training camp a little bit back. Can you just talk about how they're grasping onto the game?
I think they're really enjoying it. From what I saw last year when we did the training camps, they really took to it and they really enjoyed playing it. I think they really enjoyed the competitive nature that came along with it. The whole team aspect, the physical competitiveness. I think they'll really take to it, and I think China as a whole really enjoy the game as well.
Now, what's your guys' exact role in the AFL China organization?
Well, Shawn's role is basically to help us find the players and help us recruit the players and locate the players. My role, I had to figure that out.
Now, Shawn, how hard has it been to find players over in China, or has it been rather easy?
Right now, what kind of player do you want to find? If you want to find like a great player in China, I think it's still hard because most of the football player in China in the city league, they still around like a probably high school level player in you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. So the AFL. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes. Yeah. You go on.
So the AFL China League has announced that it will take over some players from the American Arena Football League. How do you think American football players will grasp onto China and everything in China?
Can you say that again? I'm sorry.
How do you think the American football players that will be coming over and playing in the CAFL grasp onto China?
I think they'll really like it. It'll be a new culture for them. It'll be a new experience for them. I think they'll really enjoy it.
And how will the CAFL players benefit from an American football player coming over and kind of teaching them the ropes?
I think that's going to be the most vital part of the league, or one of the most vital parts, because the foreign players that are coming to play, one of their main goals is to play and perform, but the others also help develop the league and help bring along the players that are maybe a little less behind them, that need the help, that need the extra coaching, the big mentor, the big brother mentor that can help them progress in their game as well. So I think that's going to be vital to the growth of the game over here.
Now, what's the sales pitch for an arena football player that maybe plays for the Philadelphia Soul to come over to China and kind of start a whole new life for a year?
I think it's a new opportunity. It's it's just a new experience, a change of scenery. something to be a part of. Something new, something that's gonna be big, it's gonna be huge. The opportunity to play in something like that, I think, is very, very attractive.
Now, Ed, you've played professionally. Can you talk about how you've kind of been to the players? Do they know that you were a former player, or is it just,
No, they do. They do. Most of the football community here know who I am and what I've done. They're I don't want to say impressed, but I guess they like me, you could say. They know who I am, but it's cool. All the guys over here are pretty cool. They love football, the guys who are playing, so it's all good.
So what's your exact predictions for maybe some team locations for this 2015 season?
I would say Beijing, Shanghai, Wuhan, and then there's a couple other ones that they're still in the process of, but for the most part they're all pretty figured out.
Can you talk about what Beijing brings to the league with an Olympic arena and just everything that Beijing could bring to this league?
It brings a whole lot. I think Beijing's critical because it's the capital. It's basically where everything happens, and to be able to have a team here would be vital for the league. And I think that just with all the people here and the popularity in sports, I think it'll be a great thing.
What's the CAFL's goal for Chinese television markets, and will there be any televised games in America?
For the Chinese markets, I think it's just to hit all the markets and get it televised and get it popular. As for back in the States, I'm not 100%. I couldn't answer that for you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, great, guys. Thank you very much for the interview. I really appreciate it, and I'm hoping for the best. And stay in touch, guys.
Let me for my role in the company. Just let me. Can I answer that question for you?
Yeah, sure.
My role in the company is basically league development. It's to do whatever I can as of right now to help the league to get up and running. I'm working with Ken and David Newey, which I think you know. They're my bosses, and basically just to do whatever that needs to be done over here to help get the league started and get it going.
Okay. All right. Great. All right. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks, Harrison.
All right. Have a good one. All right. See you guys.